you can. Alright, that was the workout for the day.
Guy ran out of gas and had to push his motorcycle. Look at this jackass in the orange shirt.
Hello?
Are you coming?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Talk to his friend.
Ready to get over yet?
Bro, chill out. I gotta get breakfast still.
Motherfucker. Alright.
Alright, I'll talk to you in a minute.
She fucking screamed.
What? What are you doing, dude? Can you get away? What are you doing?
Okay, let me tell you something. People are crazy in this country. They're out of their minds, and they're going to have to be dealt with.
Is there a problem?
Two for one.
2 for 1? What the fuck are you talking about? Bro, you're on some other shit.
This guy's weird.
Smoking that good.
That guy with the orange shirt. Now, he crossed the line, by the way.
I don't know. He's gonna have one, though. Let me catch my breath and I'm gonna knock that ass out.
No, you won't. I mean, you need to, but you won't. Okay. And there he is. What the hell
What
is
are you
this guy
doing?
doing?
Awesome.
I don't know why he's blurring his camera, but that's his blurring, not mine.
Still done? Yo, can you get the fuck away? What's the deal?
Cigarette.
I don't have a cigarette. Go somewhere. Get the fuck away. I'm tired of seeing you.
This is what you
We'll
got
put this
going
red glove
on.
right?
Right there.
Leave me the fuck alone. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you.
He should beat him, but he doesn't.
What? Are you serious right now?
Okay,
Who the fuck are you?
you
What
should
the
have
fuck
shot
did I
the
do?
guy by now.
Turn it off.
I don't need to turn my fucking bike off.
You feel the wind in my back?
Let's see. You already hit me, so I got the assault on camera. What's up? What's up?
You should have shot
keep
him by
going?
now, but you didn't.
You feel the change in...
Do you feel how fucking stupid you are right now? You walked up to me when I'm getting fucking gas for no fucking reason. So go the fuck back in your car before I beat the fuck out of you.
Okay, he doesn't beat him up. He doesn't shoot him or anything like that. The reason is because he never planned for it. You need to start planning for it. It's better to be prepared and not need to be than need to be and not be prepared. He should have done something by now. I know I would have. The time to think about dealing with these confrontations is now, before you go outside.
Fucking fat piece of shit.
You're going to have
got some fucking kid
confrontations.
porn to
That's all
look
there
up?
is to it.
Yeah, get back in your fucking car.
I don't know what the deal with this guy is in the orange shirt.
Oh no, can you give me gas? My car's not working.
Now, another thing you could have done is you could have soaked him down with gasoline. That's another trick. I will say personally, I've had 3 confrontations like this, but in none of them did they ever cross the line. I draw an imaginary line between these assholes and myself. No one's ever crossed the line, so it never went anywhere. But in this case, this guy did cross the line. It should have gone all the way, and you got to think of it as you're in the jungle. You don't think of it like, oh, well, what'll happen to me, the cops? Once they cross the line, you forget about that. You're in the jungle, my man.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not.
We're asking you to leave. You're a cop, and you're saying, please, sir, please, leave. We're asking you to leave. Let me tell you something. I was a Leo at one time. You don't ask people to leave. You tell them to leave. And if they don't do it the first time, you arrest them. You don't plead with them or bargain with them or negotiate. You tell them once. I mean, you don't even have to tell them once. I mean, that's really all there is to it.
Leaving, that's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, man. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any...
And she's right. You don't have a right to film people for commercial purposes such as YouTube.
space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public,
Actually, you do if you're going to use it for commercial purposes and make money off of it.
man. No, that's the law.
And there's Amagansett Press. He's always pretending that he speaks Spanish when he doesn't. He's just making up some language. Yeah, that's the Amagansett Press thing. Okay.
I was going to say, the more
always
people come out and do that, the more it makes me realize how important what we're doing is. Because it's not just some isolated thing once in a blue moon. It's a lot of people are under the false impression that you can't be out on a sidewalk taking pictures.
It's not that they're just taking pictures. It's that they're impeding traffic into a business. They're compromising a business. And they're screwing with people, okay? They're picking a fight, okay? But, you know, he's going to gaslight. That's all he does. He's a liar. You got to lie to fraud it.
I don't know where they get that idea from.
Yeah, you're just lying as usual. Now, I have to skip through it because he records children. I mean, like, below the age of 1. He's a pervert. Oh, hey, how's it going? I'm a cop.
Gonna be in front of 26 pounds.
You know what? I think you're a nice looking lady. I think you're nice. But as a policeman, you're in the wrong business.
How's it going?
Good, how are you guys?
Doing good.
What's going on today?
What's going on?
Just filming up and down the businesses?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, any reason why?
Any reason why?
Yeah, I mean, some of the business owners are just concerned.
Oh, I got you. No, it's just what I
Oh,
felt.
we're going to come and do this. Blah, 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 blah. There's no police presence there. Yeah, you're in a police uniform. And you got your name on display. But that is not police presence. That's one thing we learned at the academy. I went to a police academy. You have to have police presence. And it's more than just throwing on the uniforms. Hey, what do you know? I mean, are you going to a costume ball?
Okay. Do you guys have any ID on you?
Do I have any ID?
Yeah.
I always have ID.
Okay, you don't say, hey, you got any ID? How about it? Oh, come on, Bruno. Okay, look, Cletus. You say, all right, let's see some ID. And you only tell them once. And if they buck on you, you arrest them. Okay, now I got in trouble for this a lot, but, you know, they said, well, you arrest them on something minor. Hey, screw you, supervisor. I'm the one out there taking the risks, not you. And by the way, lady, you're putting yourself in danger because one of these days, one of these frauditors is going to put a bullet in the back of your head. I know you don't believe me and you think, oh, it's okay, no big deal. Hey, let me tell you something. It only has to happen once to convince you. And obviously you don't know of anybody that has happened to.
Okay, can I see it?
Why would I give you ID?
Can I see your ID? And now he's bucking on her. Screw you, woman.
It's just a routine thing, just asking for ID. I mean,
No.
what are you guys filming?
I just told you I'm out enjoying a beautiful day, taking some video.
Okay, well, I mean, some of the business owners are concerned.
You're not to negotiate. As a cop, you don't negotiate. You ask for ID, or actually you demand ID, and you get ID, even if it's not a stop and ID state. Look, I'm just telling you, for your own safety, you've got to be more police presence minded. You're not negotiating. They're not your equals. When you go to a scene, it's your scene. And when you need an ID, you get an ID. Now, you either ID or you arrest. But you know what? These cops are so lackadaisical, they don't care. But I'm going to tell you, the way this country is these days, you're going to get in the back of the head one of these days. And you know who's going to do it? It's going to be one of these frauditors. Now, I ain't putting my money on Pigpen as the guy that's going to shoot a cop in the back of the head first.
concerned. Some of the businesses have been vandalized before, they've been robbed before, so I mean.
Why
just addressing those
negotiate?
concerns.
Okay. Well, do you
Is
have
there
any?
any reason why you guys don't want to provide any ID?
Is there any
Yeah,
reason
triple
that you think
surveillance.
I
you?
just told you why.
No,
So they're concerned. So
you're not letting me finish.
You're
Like, you're not letting me. Let's keep it a cordial conversation.
It is a
No.
cordial
This-
conversation,
is this a-
but you're trying to run this conversation. That's not how this is going to
Is this a
go.
But you're trying to run this conversation. That's not how this is going
Is this a consensual conversation?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, then you
Go
have a
ahead.
nice day.
Oh man, he stuck it up her ass. Oh man, right up her ass. And listen, cop, when you fail, you fail. And fix it.
You're trying to run the conversation. It's not how it's going to work.
If you're a cop, you do need to run the conversation. That's how it should work. And then we got another guy.
Hey, taking some video, man. What you guys doing?
Taking videos in front of all the businesses. Some of the
Yeah.
business owners have called, concerned because, you know, they've been burglarized in the past. I just asked them for
And now she's got to negotiate with her boss. What in the hell is wrong? Look, I came up from a screwed up department myself, okay? And yeah, you had to negotiate with your boss because he didn't give a damn and he was dirty as ever. The thing is, you got a shitty department, okay? Quite frankly. You're not backing up your officers. Well, hey, I mean, I guess you don't like her. I mean, you know, she does have a weird name, so that's a good reason to hate somebody, I suppose, from your perspective. And they say perception is reality. Okay, so I guess she's a piece of trash. The fact is, I went to a very good police academy. You don't have to negotiate with supervisors. But she has to negotiate with supervisors, which means she's on her own. She's got no backup.
ID. They don't want to provide it. They're not really saying what specifically why they're out here. They're just saying they're out here enjoying their day.
Is there a specific purpose, or you just like the store?
I'm just out taking some video and taking some pictures, man.
And you didn't demand an ID. Actually, Jason Gutterman never produces an ID. He just pushes these cops around. He owns them.
That's all it is. Whatever you say, that's it. Simple as that.
Well, no.
Whatever you see, that's it. That's a lie. Okay, people like, gee, what's wrong with these cops? I mean, they're so like, oh, well. I mean, who you think you're dealing with? Aunt B?
No, I mean, that's
Well,
fine.
you know what? And I don't want to take it out on you. Your officer's a little uneducated about.
Oh, man, he is sticking it up her ass. Okay, and the supervisor is letting him do it.
The law here and coming off a little. Your job description tells you to de-escalate things.
That's bullshit. Okay? You never went to a police academy, and you don't know the policy because you've never been to a police academy, nor have you ever had a job as a policeman. Now, why is Gutter Trash doing what he's doing? Shit, he's making millions of dollars doing this YouTube thing. Why else would he want to work? I mean, he's making lots of money. But the thing is, he also hates cops. And lady, I hope you clean up your act before somebody decides to deal with you. And the guy that's going to deal with you is going to be somebody like these frauditors.
It's not escalating. You're trying to ramp it up. So I'm
I'm
just
not
gonna
the one
speak
who has
to
the
you.
camera in my face.
This is what I mean. So I'm just going to stick with the Sarge here.
As a policeman, your job is not to negotiate.
Well,
I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing. Okay?
I'm all ears.
I'm out on the sidewalk taking pictures and video.
Of what, I'm sorry?
Taking pictures and video of
Just
anything I
general
can
video.
see.
Okay.
Okay, this goes on and on and on and on. And you know what? Nothing happens. He doesn't show his ID card. And he sticks up these cops' asses. And they take it. Okay, so it shows that the cops are worthless. I get it.
You know, just because they get upset they're being filmed, it's not harassment. That's called heckler's veto, actually.
Yeah, some people just don't want to be recorded. It makes them nervous. And,
Yeah.
You know.
No problem. I already told him my name. He won't tell me his, so.
Yeah. I'm not until I'm done with the investigation. I'll publish it and I'll let y'all know where I published it at and everything. Sure
So. Published it as what? News?
Yeah, yeah.
And
Okay, that's a different story.
that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, now that's a violation of
Violation of what?
38 CFR. You can't,
38 CFR 2.12.
yeah, recording for
News
commercial purposes.
Not
which
commercial-
is
not
news.
commercial
You
purposes.
just said it was commercial
News.
purposes.
I said,
News is commercial
no,
purposes.
it isn't. No. News is the First Amendment protected activity. Freedom of the press. It is.
Are you gonna sell it?
I know I'm going
Is
to
your
give it away.
website monetized where you're going to post
It may
this?
have is CNN monetized? Is Fox News monetized?
Are you monetized though?
Yeah, but real news outlet actually makes appointments and then they schedule something with the people that work there. They don't just barge into every office they want to and start making demands.
Fox News monetized.
They don't come in here though. That's the
Oh,
thing.
they could. Couldn't they come in here as
Not without
press?
getting cleared through the.
I don't
PA.
believe so. I think it's a First Amendment violation. Oh yeah.
You need to read the CFR.
Oh, I read the CFR. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
For commercial purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fox is a commercially.
I'm not doing this
actually
for
publicly
commercial.
owned entity.
I'm doing this for news purposes.
Okay. Are you going to make
Pamphleteering-
money off those news purposes?
Pamphleteering was the very first member means of press.
Answer the
It's
question.
You're
in-
going to monetize this.
It's in pamphleteering was the what penny pamphlet that they used to hand out on the street was in the Constitution as pamphleteering. Ben Franklin did it.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with the CFR that's here.
Oh yeah,
If you're going to use this videotape to make money, that's a commercial purpose and that's prohibited. You can do it, but you have to get clearance through the Public Affairs Office.
I don't
If
need
you're going
clearance.
to monetize it.
I don't need
If you're
clearance.
just here walking around, videotaping the hallways and the artwork and things like that for your own personal use,
That's called freedom of press.
that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's freedom of press.
So my question is, are you going to post this as a news
As news.
article?
As news
and
article.
Are you going to make money on it?
I'm going to post it as a news article.
Are you going to make money?
I'm going
from
to post it as a news article online.
So this clown is calling his videos educational, so he's putting it in the education category. Although I'm not too sure what kind of education you could get from watching these videos. Maybe you could learn how not to act as a 50-year-old man. Yeah, that's probably the only thing you're going to get out of this video.
Okay. Is it going to be behind a paywall?
I'm not going to answer any questions on that right there. But the thing of it is it's if it was monetized or if it wasn't monetized, it's still freedom of press. I'm not shooting a movie
It's
here.
not free. It's not.
I'm
free
not doing a
press if you're
commercial.
Monetizing it, okay.
Well, there's protections under the First.
It's not freedom of press if you're monetizing it. That's correct. And Jason Gutter Trash can still be sued.
That was all I did. She kicked me in the nuts. So I didn't touch her, just touch her at all. But she kicked me. Now who's to blame there?
What in the hell is this? You know, I hate when they do this stuff. They interrupt.
So, regardless of what they're doing, we need to be the ones handling it. Okay, I understand the information stuff. The tellers can turn the screen.
No, they can't. She tried. They had a Zoom lens going on her monitor. She said we had to wait. The manager said we can't go forward as long as he's standing back there because he's got a Zoom lens.
Okay. So, regardless of that, kicking in the nuts, whatever that, I mean, we're going to investigate all that too. But hands on property shouldn't have happened. If they have to pause their transaction and if they can black out their screen until we can come and get to the...
Okay, cops, what are you trying to do? Prove to us that you're worthless? We're convinced.
Bottom of what's going on.
They've been doing this all morning.
They've been doing it for weeks. You know, but
And there's nothing you can do.
so there's certain rights that they have. There's certain rights you have. And
No, there's
When
not.
it comes to frauditors, they don't really care about anybody else's rights, but they care about their right to make a shitty YouTube video and to disrupt businesses. That is their goal in life.
have to try and mitigate. Obviously, you have a right to a private conversation involving your private information that's confidential.
As a dispatcher, I can't let anybody look at my screen that does not have clearance to look at my screen.
I understand that.
Yet all of that same information is on those screens and these people are filming it.
I understand that.
It's not right. And that's where
So,
am I right?
okay, so whether I agree with you or not, I agree. I wouldn't want them recording the screen with my information either. Okay?
It's none of their in business, and it may have my social security number on it, and they don't need that either.
Ma'am, I agree it's none of their business.
And I don't like this. I don't want my picture taken.
This is legal. You're on a public property.
Well, then I'm leaving public property.
You can leave. Are you both? Look, I understand what they're doing. Hold on, no, you're not. Not yet. But until we're done with our investigation, I don't want you to leave. Okay, I'm not going to cuff you right now, but please don't leave. Okay? She's not in cuffs either. Okay? But we're getting to the bottom of what happened. Okay?
No, you're not.
So I brought back to walk their view so that we could finish our transaction.
Okay.
So I am trying to sell a trailer to them.
My address, my name, my phone number, my social security number.
First of all, that
is
never
not for
happened.
you.
That never happened.
I don't believe you.
Okay, well, I don't care if you believe me.
As far as I'm concerned, you guys are criminals.
Okay, well, we'll see who leaves in cuffs.
Well, she is 100% right. All three of them that are present there are criminals. Lana, This Is a Public Service, and Rogue Nation, just like every other frauditor out there.
The problem is the police they're not gonna cuff the frauditors. They're gonna cuff the victims. Yeah, these police are worthless. I mean, fact is what it is. I don't like saying it, but that's the fact.
And he is wrong, because this man is not going to leave in cuffs. Nobody's leaving in cuffs today, unfortunately. The frauditors should, but you can't always get what you want.
It won't be me.
It's going to be Daddy over there. Watch.
It probably will be.
Look, I understand what they're doing, okay? And whether I agree with it or not is irrelevant. And what I have to do is make sure I'm not removing rights from them, okay? Because there are things that protect them. I have to skirt whatever the laws are when we're inside a government building dealing with confidential information and what's being done inside. That's what I'm here to do, okay? So
no, you're not.
I understand they have rights. I understand you guys have rights. And right now you feel like you're on the losing end of this is because your information is what they're trying to film.
They are on the losing
They're
end.
trying to prove a point. That's why they're here. They're that, it's for, their channels and all that stuff. I get that. They're auditing. They're making sure that their rights are being taken away.
That's
they're
a lie.
doing it for a purpose. They're taking my rights.
They're picking a fight.
To ensure their own.
They're just
It's a
trying
trade-off.
to.
Somebody has to lose rights in order for them to have theirs.
So
yeah.
Let us just finish what we're doing.
No.
Okay? Right now, nobody's in cuffs. Okay, but please don't leave until we're done with our investigation. We're working on it. I came over here to talk to you. If you walked up and started getting involved, you came and got.
Her husband is at home dying, and we're trying to get her back home. I'm sorry.
You guys can go.
We can't.
We're all together in the same vehicle.
I have to have him at the bank to finish the transaction.
And the bank is about to
We just want
close.
to get her back home correct.
We have plenty of time.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste any more.
These frauditors are screwing with people, and this is a dire situation.
And
the
this
cops
is
don't
just
care.
proof of the impact that frauditors have on the communities they visit. I wouldn't say their own communities, because they wouldn't do that where they live. You know very well that you don't shit where you eat, and that's why they harass people in towns all across America, but they don't want to do it in their own backyard. Basically, what they want to do is cause havoc and mayhem and then leave and move on to the next victims.
What do you need? I'll write it down for you. June 6, 1950.
Yeah, nothing's good is going on here. They got a dying father, and these cops are screwing with them because the auditors or the frauditors are screwing with them. Yeah.
All right. If you guys need it, you guys can go.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I get in touch.
Okay, nothing's going on.
Hands on the. I mean, she has the right to pull her stuff away and get her property away from you. I understand the information on the screens, and I get all that, and I understand your frustration with that.
No,
but
you don't.
If you grab a hold of her stuff, she has the right to do what she's got to do to get her stuff back away from you. Okay, so, which is why I say, let them black out the screens, get us here, let us try and figure out if we can come to some sort of agreement. Let them film for the 6 minutes or 7 minutes it takes for us to get here. And they have the right to. We were just called because this incident happened. They've been here all morning.
I had to call twice. I had to call once on non-emergency and once on
Ma'am, okay,
non-emergency.
can I?
Alright guys, get ready because the speech you're about to hear is one of the strangest speech I have ever heard coming out of an officer. It's like he doesn't seem to understand that these frauditors are here to cause havoc and to disrupt the business. I think he has it all twisted. Maybe he needs to watch more videos on YouTube and see what these frauditors are actually causing all across the country. And then maybe his eyes will open. But anyways, here it is.
I doubt it.
And I just want to say this right here, okay? As this job that we have, whether we like what somebody does or not, if it's in their constitutional right and it's not infringing on anybody, I swore to uphold that. And I take that oath very serious.
I understand that. I work for the sheriff's office. I
believe,
get it.
So the thing is, whether it frustrates us or not, sometimes we gotta just say, hey, you know what? God bless you. God bless you. You know, and leave it at that and walk past, regardless like it or not. You know, there's a lot of things that go on here.
So the first time any of my information is stolen,
then it is
and
illegal.
I find that I've got a financial problem, I'm going after these people.
Okay, these cops are worthless. We get the point. All right, this is America Go Dojo, and I'm calling it.